Welcome to day 3, or part 3 of Fish in Sicily. I'll start with last night, where we went out for pizza, and this was a big event. Everybody got dressed up. I was getting ready, and I saw people putting on more and more fancy things and jewelry and perfume, and I said, woo, I better get dressed up. I don't want to be the American. So I put on my nice pants and a polo shirt, and we all went. Even Grandma, who's 100 years old, we wheeled her in for some pizza. So we started out with a plate of antipasta, which in this case was all different kinds of squid and octopi. Big pile, like as big as your face. And then it was individual pizzas. So my pizza had prosciutto and egg and mushrooms, and it was awesome. It was easily the best pizza I've ever had. I guess this is a good spot for pizza since they invented it. But I was so full. I was wondering to myself, this is my 9th meal. When am I gonna have something I don't like? Everything I've had has been awesome and delicious and good. And I stuffed myself. And that hasn't stopped yet. So today I couldn't sleep very long, and I woke up around 6 a.m. and I said, I'm leaving. And I got up, and the front door was locked, so I had to climb over the wall, and I made it out, and I wanted to go to that cliff where people were diving. So it took a lot longer to get there than Nita had told me. It took about maybe 20 minutes. No, not 20 minutes, like 30, 40 minutes. It was a long walk. So halfway I took a nap, because I could. It was still morning, not too sunny. And then all of a sudden I come around this bend, and there's this enormous, huge, white stone cliff. Like bright white, like brighter than my white, pale skin. Finally I felt vaguely dark. Being around all these tanned Italian people, it's making me self-conscious. So I got there, and I wanted to just jump and dive off the cliffs into the water, but I was too hesitant. So I sat up on the top, and I did some drawing. I drew the cliff and all the little people down below. It was weird. I saw somebody on a cell phone when I got there. It's like, you could be on a cell phone on a cliff looking at the beach? That's insane. So eventually I climbed down after I was too sweaty to draw, and I dived in tentatively. I got back out, and all of a sudden these missile-like Italians were just diving in the water, like bam, bam. There was like 3 or 4 people in these tight Speedos coming so close to busting their head open on the rock. It was really quite a sight. It was my first day of exploration on my own, and it was awesome. I came back for lunch, and then I passed out, and we had surprise guests who I didn't understand at all, and they didn't understand me, so that was fine. And then after that, the people in the house asked if they could say hi. So I have Dr. Gino, Nonna Francesca, and Enza who are gonna say hi. So here goes.
Ok, ti saluto. Come si chiama tua mamma?
Sarah.
Ah, ti saluto, signora Sara, dall'Italia. Sono Enza. Io faccio il benvenuto a tuo figlio, come fosse uno di noi. Ciao a tutti.
Io sono il padre di Giuseppe Taibbi. Praticamente sono il nonno di Ella e il padre di Giuseppe, che è sposato con Nita. Nita questa volta è venuta con un giovane che viene dall'America, e noi siamo molto contenti di poterlo ospitare a casa nostra. È un bravo giovane, molto attento, molto educato, ci fa una buona compagnia. Noi siamo qui tutta l'estate, quindi per noi non è un problema poterlo avere insieme con noi, e lui deve dire tutto quello che ha bisogno e noi cerchiamo di accontentarlo. Spero che lui sia contento della Sicilia come noi siamo contenti dell'America. Lui si può fare ogni giorno passeggiate, può uscire per la spiaggia. Adesso stasera gli sto sistemando una bicicletta così domani potrà cominciare a girare in bicicletta. Va bene? Auguri, 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 ok?
Sì, grazie.
Prego, grazie a te.
Dai, nonna, comincia a parlare.
Adesso viene.
Sì, dice a lui.
Sì. Buongiorno,
Poi?
buongiorno e benvenuto qui da noi.
Sì,
L'aspettiamo con grande piacere.
sì. Poi?
Rimanga qua con noi.
Bravo, e poi?
Per noi sarà una grande festa.
Poi? Poi? Basta così?
No.
Va bene così, grazie.